My sisters and brothers, I greet you with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the holy word of God of 29th July 2020. We keep the memory of Saint Martha. The focus of our reflection: true faith is seen not merely in great overflows of praise and worship or in impressive wonders, miracles, or preaching, but much more in sincere tears and in an abandoning surrender to God. Often, the mention of Martha immediately brings to one's mind the reproach of Jesus for being so frantic and anxious, in reference to Luke 10:38 to 42 verses. So, lightly or seriously, Martha is referred as one excessively engrossed in many affairs and negligent towards Jesus and complaining against her own sister. And some over enthusiastic preachers can also exhort their audience not to be like Martha. But this I consider is being unfair to Martha, who is actually an emblem of faith. Just to listen to the words of Martha at the death of her beloved brother Lazarus and at the delayed visit and condolences of Jesus, which is apparently an act of negligence and unconcern. But there are no complaints or blame. Instead, a confession of total surrender and trust. If you had been here, Lord, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now God will give you whatever you ask. These are really words of tremendous and unshaken faith, which attest a profound trust in God and in His presence and benevolence, always and everywhere. Yes, God's care reaches beyond space and time. Therefore, Jesus' rebuke is not to be taken as fault finding or undermining the value of Martha. Jesus points to a possible danger of losing sight of His presence and not giving priority to Him amidst many activities. What makes a disciple is love for Jesus, priority to Him, and firm faith in Him. Martha demonstrates this unswerving faith in Jesus, rooted in a personal intimacy, even in such a testing time as her brother's death. Truly, we can say that she believed in Jesus, just as God assures Jeremiah in the first reading. I am with you to deliver you and to rescue you. I will free you from the hand of the wicked and rescue you from the grasp of the violent. This is the true faith, to continue to cling to God even in the knockout moments. Martha is in fact a model for all to be committed to God in a deep, loving faith and active service. now the direction and the directive for our life. We are surmounted and tormented by many things to do, but help us, Lord, never to lose sight of you and not to mess up with our priorities.